Hello everybody, today I'm at Spirit Ford taking a look at this 2023 Ford F-150 XLT. It is the Super Crew cab and it is a 4x4. It also has the XLT black appearance package, which is going to give you blacked out emblems, gloss black grille, as well as gloss black wheels. So starting off up front, you do have the XLT style headlights with the black bezels, XLT black appearance package specific grille. Your Ford logo is going to be right there. Two black powder coated tow recovery hooks in the front of the vehicle. Upper portion of the bumper you have your LED fog light group. Coming down to the wheel and tire setup, we have a really nice 20-inch gloss black Ford wheel on some 275/60 R20 Scorpion ATR Pirelli tires. Gloss black F-150 XLT badging. You have these really nice little louvers in the hood. Matte black mirror caps. This guy does have blind spot monitoring. Passive entry, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle on the driver or passenger door. Cab length running boards. Front splash guards for the rear wheels. Your blacked out 4x4 badging is going to be right here. Incandescent tail lamps with your blind spot monitor located right there. This guy also has the sport style rear bumper with dual exhaust. Parking sensors are integrated into the upper portion of the bumper. Your EcoBoost badge is going to be right there on the passenger side. F-150 is stamped into the tailgate with these vinyl black inserts. Backup camera is going to be right there. LED puddle lamp for connecting a trailer in low light conditions. Coming around to the driver's side, we have your capless fuel fill port. And just like on most Ford vehicles, you do have the awesome keyless entry system. Pretty unique looking F-150. The XLT is the more base entry level model. However, with the black appearance package, it does look extremely nice. This guy also, if I didn't say, has the 2.7 liter EcoBoost and a 10-speed automatic transmission. Let's take a closer look at the interior now. So starting off over here on the left side of the door, we're going to have your window controls right here. The front two windows are automatic up and down. In front of that you have all the mirror controls. Your unlock and lock button is going to be right there. Right here we have a B&O premium audio speaker. This XLT does come with the premium audio group. Right over here we have the LED light controls for the mirrors. This is the driver's side mirror, this is the passenger side mirror. Push this button twice and the tailgate will release and fall down for you. Cargo lamp button right there. Rotary dial selector for the exterior lights of the vehicle, and then the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Under that you have an electronic parking brake. Coming up top to the instrument cluster, it is the higher end version of the previous generation. So you have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, and a pretty big LCD screen in the middle with a bunch of various gauges you can monitor. Coming back to the steering wheel, it is a very nice soft leather wrapped steering wheel with mild bolsters at 10 and 2. The left side of the steering wheel is going to have all of your cruise control buttons as well as your lane keep assist button, and then you have steering wheel mounted audio controls. Over on the right side of the steering wheel, you're going to have some more steering wheel mounted audio controls, as well as all the controls for the massive LCD screen in the middle. Up top right here, we have again a B&O premium audio group, a little storage tray right here. Coming down to above the touchscreen, we have the camera button, which will toggle your backup camera, hazard light button, and then traction control off button. Going to the massive touchscreen display, very responsive touchscreen. I believe this is a little over 12 inches. Big touchscreen. It does have wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. It does have navigation. You also have your card system where you can have the audio here and your navigation over here. However, if you want to switch it, navigation on the big side, audio on the small side. It's something that's pretty cool for the new 2023s. You can actually go full screen in Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So instead of just being a card like this, it'll take up the entire screen, which is pretty sweet. Push button start's going to be right there. Nice little change holder here. Under that you have your rotary dial selector for the drive mode for the vehicle. When you turn it, it does toggle a animation on the LCD screen up top. Then you have a push button transfer case, 2 high, 4 low. All the physical controls for the radio are going to be right here. Underneath that you have your dual zone climate control with heated captain's chairs, USB and USB Type-C outlet, and a very deep storage tray, 2 cup holders, pen storage, shifter with manual plus minus. This shifter does also fold flat into the center console portion. That brings us back to this really nice leather wrapped armrest. Pull up on it, giving us access to a really deep storage compartment with a removable storage tray. There is also a USB and USB Type-C outlet down in there. And then there is a little dimple cutout right here for cord management, which is always appreciated. This XLT does have leather seats. The passenger has a 12 volt outlet right here, as well as a 120 volt 400 watt outlet right there. 2 glove boxes in this guy. The first one is accessed by pushing this button. Second one is your standard glove box right here. Coming up top to the vanity, it is going to be non-lit for your passenger as well as your driver. Up top on the headliner, you got glasses storage right here. This is the slider for the rear window. Then in front of that you have all the master controls for the LED dome map lights, and then you have an auto dimming rearview mirror. So overall for this XLT, you do have a little bit more creature comforts than in years past. Leather seats, really nice leather wrapped steering wheel, the higher quality, in my opinion, instrument cluster, and then this massive touchscreen display with premium audio. Let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. So before I get in, I do want to point out getting in is real easy with the running board and the grab handle on the B-pillar. These seats also do fold up, giving you access to a load flat floor. There is under seat storage right here, as you can see. I've done enough of these to know that I have about 2.5 feet to 3 feet of legroom from the seat back to the seat in front of me. Storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Rear passengers have some cup holders right here, as well as a 12 volt outlet. Below that you have a USB and USB Type-C outlet and another 120 volt 400 watt power outlet right here to keep all of the rear passengers' devices charged. This XLT does not come with a center fold down armrest / cup holder, and because it doesn't have the twin pane sunroof, you have an absolutely insane amount of headroom. As you can see, they have kind of pushed the headliner up as far as they can to maximize headroom for the front occupants as well as the rear occupants. And then both sides of the vehicle come with a hanger hook and LED dome map light. Let's take a quick look at the bed. So there's going to be a couple ways to access the tailgate on this vehicle. The first way is with the key fob. Second way is with the button to the left of the steering wheel that you push twice. And the third way is the more traditional way. You're going to come up to it, push the button, and it should automatically come down for you. Looks like we have a drop-in bed liner in this guy. We have 4 tie-down points, 1 on each of the 4 corners, with an additional 2 of Ford's cleat system on each side for a total number of tie-down points being 8. We do have the LED bed lighting group, as well as another 120 volt 400 watt max power outlet on the driver's side. This is the second generation tailgate. Additional tie-down point on each of the sides of the tailgate that also doubles as a bottle opener for tailgates. Pen storage, cup holder, centimeter and inch markers, as well as the tailgate step. Very easy to deploy, very easy to put away. You also have some access points for some clamps if you need to cut wood on this. Even though the tailgate step does add a little bit of weight to the aluminum tailgate, it is still light enough to where I can just close it with one hand and slam it shut. Let's take a quick look at the towing and payload sticker for this vehicle. So here's the towing and payload sticker for this vehicle. Keep in mind, if you see one on your local dealer lot that is similar to this truck, it could have a little bit more or a little bit less towing and payload. That is because how the truck is optioned. Typically, the more options you have, the less towing and payload you'll get. Let's take a quick look now at that window sticker. So here's a window sticker for this vehicle. Again, it's a 2023 F150 4x4 Super Crew with a 2.7 liter EcoBoost V6 and a 10-speed automatic transmission. Standard equipment's going to be right here. Optional equipment is going to be right here. Most notably, we have the 302A equipment group for $59.55. 2.7 liter EcoBoost for $12.85. XLT black package for $2,080, as well as some other miscellaneous packages. It looks like there is going to be a XLT high chrome or sport discount of $2,000. The base price of this vehicle is $50,220. After all of your goodies, the total MSRP comes out to $61,605. Fuel economy rating is going to be right here. This vehicle is rated at 17 mpg city, 23 mpg highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 20 mpg. I want to give Spirit Ford a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically or any of the 2023, 2024 Ford lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Let Cheryle Yaros know you saw the video, and she'll be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And if you want to keep up to date with more vehicle walkthroughs, definitely subscribe to the channel, and please follow me on Twitter and check all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.